Bonafide Hustler here, and I might have made a mistake even while listing this one thing that I just made a video on. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris, the Bonafide Hustler, coming to you live from the inside of my kitchen. And if you saw the previous video, you're like, wow, he just looks like the same. Is he talking about the same stuff? I mean, kind of, but I might have made a mistake. Hear me out real quick, probably 5 minutes or less video. Comment down below. What is the mistake I made? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at the Bonafide Hustler, and you can get the free money making guide. It's the first link down below. It'll teach you 50 items that I commonly go to thrift stores and garage sales looking for these items, and I flip it for more money. It's the first link down below. Please go get that guide. What I'm about to show you sold in less than 5 minutes on eBay. Okay, so I listed this like 3 to 5 minutes before I filmed the previous video that you might have seen. Okay, does that make sense? So basically, this thing sold in like 5 minutes. That's kind of crazy because I literally shot it on that table over there 20 minutes ago. I had a grapefruit, I had some water, some protein powder, I pet the cat. What else did I do? A couple things. And then I decided to list these things. I'll show you here in a second. And then they sold in 5 minutes. I think I made a mistake. So what is it? Well, it's this right here. It's these boxes that have no video game cartridges in them, okay? These are Sega Genesis boxes with artwork and manuals. Yeah, I mean, obviously the insert and manuals. 3 of them do not have manuals or anything. It's just a box. Those 3 are Alien 3. This one right here, Superman is the Death and Return of Superman, and General Chaos, okay? So there are no manuals with those 3. So that leaves all this. Now, maybe I just got snaked and I'm thinking like, one of these games or one or two of these games is driving this price like super high. Or it's just really hard to find these Genesis game, cases. I don't know what's going on, but to sell something in 5 minutes or less does mean that I probably made a mistake on pricing this thing. All right, what's the next one? Now this has manuals in it, but not games. None of these have games. Street Fighter 2, the Special Champion Edition, Spider-Man. Where am I going wrong here? Mortal Kombat, can't be this one. It's kind of crazy because, like, for example, this Spider-Man has a price of $10. Some of these have prices on the side from when the guy bought them back in 1996. Right? Kind of crazy. I think this one, I know this is driving the price up a little bit. This one right here, Earthworm Jim, which just across platforms, is it mostly a Sega game? Either way, it's a pretty collectible game. I know that for a fact. But is the case driving up, all this? This stuff sold for $85 in less than 5 minutes. Like, it's crazy, or 5 minutes or less, whatever you want to look at it. Is it Quackshot? Is this the one that drove the price up? Like, seriously. Is it this one? Can't be Sonic 2. Well, it's a not for resale Sonic 2 with some corner damage. Is it that one? Boy, I don't even know if I want to do the research. I feel kind of bad because I have to ship these things off. It's a T2. Can't be this. There's no way it can be that. Is it T1 or just the Terminator? Maybe. Definitely can't be this one. I mean, I'm saying that, and it could be any of these. Cliffhanger. I mean, this is such a common. I think this is a common game. It can't be that either. Here we have Superman. This one, pre-owned back in the day. Not $10. What is the deal? I don't know, but something here I underpriced, and I don't know what it is. So hopefully you guys in the comments or gals that are video game aficionados will help me out. I mean, the good news is, with one flip right here, I've paid for my entire video game haul that came from the garage sale of the previous video. You can watch and you can see all the other cool games that I picked up. Parasite Eve, we have Silent Hill. I mean, that just was part of the whole haul, but I didn't expect to sell this in 5 minutes or less. It's kind of crazy. So, oh well. I don't know where I made the mistake, but with 20 plus years of reselling experience across so many genres, it's bound to happen that something will fall through and I will make a mistake, and that's just how it is. So help me figure out what the mistake was, or is it possible that the person that bought these just has every game here and just not the case? possibility, right? Let me know down below. I'll see you on the next Bonafide Hustler video. I feel defeated, but it's kind of nice to have the money back, you know, but 5 minutes, what?